Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with the Rude Man. In the last episode, we got rid of the demon that was possessing Arl Eamon's son, and we are in camp. We were giving gifts to everybody, and we left off with giving gifts to Liliana. Liliana's probably going to be the romantic figure in this story, so kind of left her for last because I have quite a few gifts for her, I think.
Yes? Something you need?
Yeah, I'd like to talk about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
This vision of yours. Can you tell me a little more about it?
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
It's pretty vivid there. What happened then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Okay, let's see. That's just wishful thinking, and this made you want to help me. Did you hear voices? Don't need your maker interfering with my life. All right. Well, and that made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
Well, Chantry says the Maker has left us. The blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him? I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
Oh, I put an end to that one. Only got +2 on that.
Yes? Something you need?
Okay, yeah, let's talk about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Okay, why'd you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated, and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais, and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
Okay, what happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Do you remember nothing of your mother?
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dry flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Well, put an end to that.
Yes?
Let's try
Something
again.
you need?
I'd like to talk about something.
Yes?
I want to find more
What's
about
on your
these
mind?
spies. You were traveling minstrel. Do you have tales to share?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Okay. Do you know any Ferelden legends?
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
Oh, of course I have. I know all about her. Flemeth. Morgan's mother was called Flemeth. I met Flemeth in the Kokari Wilds.
Are you sure? Was she the Flemeth of legend? Flemeth, the devourer of men? Flemeth, mother of witches? Flemeth, demon-touched, who dwells in the mists?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. She didn't really introduce herself as such.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Huh, interesting. Tell me the whole story.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing she practiced her art. And then one day a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
What happened then?
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari Wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari Wilds.
Sounds about right. Okay, well, let's stop that for now. We'll get some more stories out of here. They're pretty interesting. But in the meantime, let us do this. Let's give her some gifts. Oh, wait a minute. Where are we here? Inventory. And other. Alright, let's see what we have for her. Anyone can get that. Alright, the Chantry Amulet. We can give that to her.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Got 10 out of that. Okay, blue satin. Now that's for her, but we haven't found out about that yet. So, let's talk to her again.
Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
Okay, let's see. You're a traveling minstrel. Do you have tales to share? Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the grand cathedral. It was magnificent.
Is that all? Sounds wonderful. Denham is just as magnificent. Sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
Now, here we go. What kind of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and
And
furs.
shoes.
And shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes... Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
So what's so special about shoes? Shoes are shoes. Oh, I love shoes. I don't think so. What's so special about shoes?
Well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Okay, you've lost me. Oh, that sounds lovely.
I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk, with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky, fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
Yeah, okay, what's wrong with them? Keep your feet warm, don't they? Warm and dry. They're comfortable.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
Yes, we do, and good Lord, that was, a shoe fetish? Anybody? Alright, well anyway, I wanted to do that so that we could give her these shoes. Because I think it's the same ones that she's talking about. Blue satin shoes.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Well, don't say anything then. Man, we got a lot of stuff for her. Now that's for Sten, I think, isn't it? Yeah. We didn't give anything to Sten. Alistair. Ogren. We haven't met him yet. Zebran, he hasn't tried to kill us yet. So, alright, that's enough gifts for now. We don't want to give them all in this, just at same time here. So, let's do something. Actually, we didn't give Sten anything. Let's go give our dog something. He needs something. Hey, Poochie Doo. Talk to him first.
Oh, why, you little...
What are you doing to my dog? Are you harassing my dog?
Me harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
He snapped at you. There's hardly any blood drawn. Still, he shouldn't have. It was just a warning. He could have taken your hand off. Good boy, teach that silly Alistair a lesson. Bad dog. He's not a bad dog. He's a ward dog. It's just a warning. He could have taken your hand off.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Yes, it will. Alright, let's give the dog something. There we go. Let's give him those bones that we had. A beef bone. You want a beef bone? Won't get much for that. Oh, he already loves me. We'll save the other one for later. And then let us go give Sten. We haven't. I'm afraid of Sten. Okay, Sten, where's your picture? He likes paintings. Alright, where's it at? There it is.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Yeah, there. Went up a little bit. Okay, so let's travel on. Now, I don't want to do too awful many, but let's do some of these chantry things. We've got, you know, just instead of taking on linear right up, you know, through the main quests, do a couple of side quests, because we got a lot of stuff to do, but this urn, that's going to take a while. And then with the blight, we still have to go get the help of the... We got the help of the mages, but we still need to get the help of the dwarves and the elves. And all of that's going to take some time. So in between those surveys, let's just do a couple of quests from the Chanter's board. Let's try this one here. And we'll take Liliana, and we'll take Alistar.
Yes.
And we'll take Wynn.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Lothering, no. Refugees. Let's go check the refugees. What's this?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us.
Oh, this
Follow
is
me. I'll take you to them.
this is a trap. This is an obvious trap. Let's get that while we're...
This should be easy enough.
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you? You guys picked the wrong people to trap, though. Well, look at the smile she's got on her. Oh, there we go. This guy hired to kill us. This can't be good.
The Grey Warden dies here!
You think? I don't.
Warden senses tingling.
Taking her out first.
I hope I don't get blood all over me.
It's a gotcha!
This should be easy enough.
Take that!
Show me what you've got. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. It's done. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
No, it might be me. I don't know. What about... Oh, is that Alistair? Where'd that guy go?
I am far too old for this.
Oh, I just ran through a trap. Oh, man, I didn't even see that coming.
I never liked this part.
I suppose these are all over the place. Oh, that's not right. I suppose I'm going to run into another one. All right, how do we do?
Okay, done with you now.
Wake him up and talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be.
Well, that should be.
But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Not yet. Thinking about it, though. That could be easily rectified. I decided I wanted to torture you first. I have some questions.
Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save
Yeah.
you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Yeah. I'm rather happy about that.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
Budding? I thought you were the best. Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Well, obviously he's not loyal to anybody. He's a thief and an assassin. How much were you paid? That doesn't matter. Why are you telling me all of this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers? Were you paid to talk my ear off? There's no reason for me to believe anything you say.
Oh, very true. Thus, there's no reason for me not to tell you everything, is there? As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind.
I'm not done questioning you.
Very well. Ask, and thou shalt receive.
What are the crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva.
I didn't
very
ask
powerful
you.
And renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldins do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
I couldn't resist, sorry. So you came all the way from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The crows get around, you see.
That's all I wanted to know.
Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
I'm listening, make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So, let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you? What's to stop you from finishing the job later? You must think I'm royally stupid. What do you want in return? These are all good things. Why would I want your services? Well, he's a fighter, for one thing. I can take all the help I can get. Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
What's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
All right, very well.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
If you want to kill him, Master, you do it. Don't worry about it. We could use him. We're taking him because I say so. End of story. You're here, aren't you? Collecting cast-offs is what I do. That's just too cruel. How about the persuasion one?
All right. All right, I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, keep your eyes off her.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Okay, just keep your hands off the redhead. She's mine. Alright, we're keeping who we have for now. I don't need an assassin. Alright. Alistair doesn't approve. Liliana does.
Right.
Okay. Now, did we hit every damn trap on the lot? I think we did. Let's see if we can get this crate. An iron ring. We don't need an iron ring. There's another crate over there. Another deep mushroom. Now, let's see if we can get up there. Since we've done all the traps, we should be okay. Oh, he can't get up there? Come on, go around.
This should be easy enough.
Now, who was it could make the poultices? I need to give them the chance to... well, why not? I can always sell it later. Alright, let's get out of here. Can't go that way, I guess. Damn, I can't believe I hit every damn trap in the place. I'd give 10 cents, I'd do it over. Okay, so we didn't make it to where we were going, did we? We're still heading that way. Here we are. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started.
Man, this one guy's taking a... Oh, they killed that woman. I didn't get over here fast enough. Doggone it.
Let's get started.
Get him, doggy. If you kill him, you can have his legs for dinner.
Let's make this quick.
It's either you or me. It isn't gonna be me.
Did we get everybody? Doggone it. I didn't get there in time to save that woman. I hope we saved... We saved some of them.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, man. Are they all dead?
As you wish.
No, they're not all dead, but I tried to save as many as I could.
Right. On it.
Are we taking the settlers stuff? I think we are.
Right.
Alright, let's see if we can talk to the settlers. Any of them? Let's talk to this guy.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you.
That's it?
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you.
They all have the same voice.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you.
Well, they must be triplets or something. Alright. Well...
On it.
Let's check the journal. Desperate Haven, Chanter's Board. Desperate Haven. You defeated the Darkspawn in the area and rescued the refugees. So we did that okay. Alright. Onward. Can't go in that direction. Well, I thought that's the direction we... Well, maybe not. Try this way. Alright, what do we do now? Let's see, we did that, Battlefield. Caravan. Let's go check this caravan. Uh-oh. Trouble.
Cursed creatures. Here we go!
Let's have at it!
Let's go get this guy. I suppose there's traps across there again.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Well, that's shoot me in the back. Right, Liliana's taking those guys up top. You go, girl. Get them. See any traps? Oh, my dog's taking them out. Go, man. Alright, let's see if we can... Why'd you run from those guys? There's a trap. That all of them? Don't forget to loot. We lack loot. Okay, come on. What's going on?
This should be easy enough.
Well, it should be if you just back up and...
As you wish.
There. Small round shield. I don't need that. Oh, they got a human. I don't need that. Poor guy. He's dead and he ain't got anything I need.
Let's get started.
They have health poultices. That's good.
As you wish.
As I'm wishing, I guess. Alright. Loot, loot, loot. These guys have
This
loot.
should be easy enough.
Lyrium, I don't care for lyrium. If I was a mage, I'd be taking all of that stuff.
Right.
Now, do I need vials to make potions? I can't remember. Sorry, Win. Didn't mean to knock you on your ass. Well, maybe I did. Quartz. Okay. Yeah, let's check with Win.
Of course.
Can you make stuff, Win? Yeah, let's do that later. We'll figure it out later. When we get to camp, we'll see what she can make. Uh-oh. Trouble. Uh-oh, wind. Get her. She fell.
I fell.
Yeah, I saw. Help. I've fallen and I can't get up. What happened? Are you all right?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
You're not that old. Come on. Thought what was over?
Everything. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Oh, come on. You're not that old. Uh-oh. What are these guys? What's a genlock? They're bad guys is what they are. I want the big guy. And this guy's irritating me. Get him, doggy. Well, that was fun. What the hell was that all about? Demonic Ichor. I don't know if I want that. We'll take that, though. I know I don't need it, but Wynn might be able to use it.
Right.
A green stone. Inventory's full. Well, I guess I don't need the green stone then.
As you wish.
No, as I wish. We'll take those. Well, why don't these bad guys always have the good stuff? Of course, this is not their stuff to get. What about that guy? Did we check him already? Take his health poultice. Ooh, a sapphire. Oh, I want the sapphire. What's going on? A crow dagger. What? Or axe. Fade blade. I need to go through and see if they can use these. Oh, I still have the first enchanter's staff? Really? Oh, I gotta get rid of some stuff. Yeah, I really do. Alright. Well, we gotta go back to camp and get rid of some of this stuff. We can sell it to that little dwarfy guy. Alright, in the meantime, I guess we don't need the sapphire. Let's get that though. Alright, let's head out of town. Where do we go now? Caravan. Is that where we're at? Oh, alright. The edge of this forest, the dangers of which are well recorded in local legends. And the battlefield, we have the docks, Ban Lawrence lands. Alright, let's look at the journal before we do anything else. Okay, Desperate Haven we've done. Skin Deep, return to 9 samples of corpse gall. What? Oh, I haven't been getting the corpse gall. I didn't know I was supposed to be taking it. Brothers and sons, caravan down, dispatch to Darkspawn. Okay, so brothers and sons, is that the battlefield maybe? Brothers and sons. I'm not quite sure. Well, let's check. Wow, took a long way around. Jeez, we just took the scenic route. Okay, a bloody corpse. Soldier's diary. And another greenstone. Is that a plot item? Soldier's diary. Huh. Have we already been here?
Finally, some wildlife. I thought everything was out to get us.
What?
Let's make this quick.
Oh God, they're everywhere.
As you wish.
You should run while you can.
Only one shall stand.
There can only be one.
You never had a chance.
All right, now what? Chained gloves, don't need that. What is this place anyway? Bloody corpse. Iron ring, we don't need an iron ring. Well, I'm not entirely sure what this is. Fire arrows, let's take those. What's going on? Oh my God.
Finished.
This has gone well.
I'm not quite sure what it is I was supposed to be doing here. Let's just check. Did we check that guy already? Yeah, we checked him when we came in, didn't we? He's the one that had the diary. Well, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's look in this sack. A silver chalice. Can I take it? No, inventory's full. Well, there it is. Like I say, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. Alright, let's head back to camp.